Hello, boys and girls. Bill here, back with our War of the Worlds diorama, or tripod. And a little bit more work done on it. I've gotten the LEDs wired into it, and that turned out to be quite a chore because my power comes up the legs, these two legs here, and I had a separate belly piece that went on there. But doing the wiring and mounting the legs all at the same time was a huge pain in the butt. I mean, it was just an unbelievable pain in the butt. So that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So what I did, I ended up epoxying the legs onto the original body. I used JB Weld for that, and then I soldered my wiring in there and my LEDs, and the wiring for these arms, these are lasers or heat rays, was all soldered in. And I just manufactured a new bottom and put it on there, and I'll show you guys that at a later date. I'm not going to take it off the stand right now. I've got it on a temporary stand so I can work on it, but pretty much ready for paint on this thing now. And when we go to paint it, we're going to use liquid mask on all my clear spots up here. Then I'm going to spray the whole thing black, I think, and then go to town on it, weathering it and so on and so forth. But let me show you what the lasers look like, or I'm sorry, the heat rays. And I've got the interiors in green, and I got my heat rays in blue, and that is what we look like. And got a little bleed through with the LEDs on the body. That'll be taken care of when I paint it, so I'm not too concerned about that. But that's what the basic look is going to be. Let me see if I can get up underneath here. Yeah, you can see the bleed through, but you can also see the tail end of it. So that's what it's going to look like, guys. And pretty happy with that. Of course, the ship will be down here. I finally pulled the trigger and have decided on a ship. It's a destroyer escort. I picked it up for I think $8 or $10 on the eBay. So I should have it in my hands in a couple days. We'll start working on it. I'll start working on the base, and then we'll be going from there. A lot of detail work to do on this thing, though, from here on out. So there's just a ton to do. This isn't going to happen fast, so probably won't do another video for 3, maybe 4 days at best. And by then I'll have this thing looking good and pretty much the way I want it. It's in the current stance, is about how I want it. Kind of looks like it's charging. And of course the ship will be in this area right here. So that is it, guys. And I like it. I like it a lot. Real happy with the LEDs. And these are 3 volt, so no big deal on having to mess with high voltage or any of that garbage. And I just got to come up with my explosion over here. That's going to take a little bit of noodling out on my part to get it the way I like it. I see a lot of guys do it. Some methods I like, some methods I don't like. I'll probably try 2 or 3 different ones and settle on one. But yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to look like, guys. So I hope you all are enjoying this. Don't forget about our giveaway on our airbrush. But remember, you got to be subscribed. Take a look at that second video. That second video is the hint to win the airbrush. If you can tell me what that ship is, what the story is from that ship in our second video, it's a short story, then I'll give you that airbrush away. And it's only about $35 value, but it's still a good little airbrush. I use them for basic painting and priming, stuff like that. So, you know, anything free is good. But hope you guys like this, and excuse the mess in the background. You know, just kind of the way things are this time of day with me. Of course, I got my liquid mask right there. Well, that's it, guys. And I did get my battery holders in today from eBay. I don't have those out here. I'll get my battery holders in. So we'll be able to get the wiring pretty much done And I think that's it. I'm pretty much settled on a dark color. Probably going to be a black base on this thing. I was using a pearlescent black. I'm not so sure I care for that right now. But you know what? Things could change in the next 5 minutes. So, but I'm starting to get my sort of insect crustacean look. It's starting to come out the way I wanted it to. And the green lights, at least in the front, that's sort of reminiscent of the old 1950s War of the World. And I just like the lit up spine action. And I was going to use white on the heat rays, but the blue just sounded good, and I like the way it looks. So I think once it's in there, and then I have a bright white explosion with some other colors in there, I think it's going to look dynamite. So we're on the way. It's going to take a little while, but we're on the way. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in a few days. Bye.